Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Mexico versus Ecuador.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Mexico will begin the game.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And here's how the lineup looks for Ecuador.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with three players in advance of two holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Pacho. Plata. Well, this could really help the cause. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gutierrez. Alvarado has it. And finding their flow. Chance to cross. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And there's the delivery. Well, a firm header, but the keeper was waiting for it. Ener Valencia. Possibilities inside the box. For the lead here, but can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Gutierrez has it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, let's just say he's a handful. He's certainly strong and powerful, which will be hard to contain if he plays well today.
Interesting pass. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising.
Well, they have good control, but can they make it count?
Trying to tee it up. Can he put them in front? Save, but still a chance. And he's in an offside position. Quiñones. This is an excellent run. Dangerous ball. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Pacho. Moises Caicedo. Hincapié. Pervis Estupiñán. Now with Pacho. Caicedo. Estupiñán. Moises Caicedo. How can they open up the defence here?
Certainly look composed on the ball, don't they?
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Might be onto something with that ball. Moises Caicedo. Paes. And he read it well defensively. Caicedo. Jimenez. Now Gutierrez. Genuine chance. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Caicedo. Paes. Attacking with vigour. What an important piece of defending. Roberto Alvarado. Israel Reyes. Jimenez. Alvarado has it. On to Jimenez. That's a good-looking ball. Ener Valencia. Paes. Clever defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Will it happen for them? Fidalgo. Well, good idea. And a very good challenge. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Advantage played. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And it's played into the centre. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. A lot to like about Raúl Jiménez and what he put into the first half. How would you sum it up for us?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Willian Pacho. Caicedo. Hincapié. Oh, got into position brilliantly.
That was excellent defending.
Quiñones. Johan Vasquez. Now Gutierrez. Reyes. Great weight on the pass. Is this the moment? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Cleared away, throw in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Good-looking move. And an astute piece of defending. Caicedo. And now with Estupinian. Paez. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And possibilities here. That is a magnificent run. Well, possibilities in the centre. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jesus Gallardo. Fidalgo. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Preciado. Paez. Hincapié. Gonzalo Plata. Delightful pass. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Now Gutierrez. Sitting deep here, that's their intention. And taking it away. Now Gutierrez. More confident play. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Caicedo. Class defending. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Gonzalo Plata. Preciado. And he did well to cut it out. Quiñones. Johan Vasquez. That's a good-looking ball. Fidalgo. Teamwork and passing in evidence. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Good physical play. Quiñones. Jesus Gallardo. Israel Reyes. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Israel Reyes. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they're in total control here.
Fidalgo. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Piero Hincapié. Estupiñán. On to Caicedo. Pacho. Estupiñán. Interesting pass. And clears his lines. Montes. And it's all over. Mexico have won this game. That's the big story here. How about your assessment of their performance?
It was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack, Stuart.
Well, I thought he was excellent. Not only did he score a good goal, but his general play was outstanding. He certainly played a major part in their win here today.
Semua mata tertuju pada satu drama. Hijau lapangan jadi saksi perjuangan. Di setiap laga ada gairah kemenangan. keringat di bawah langit biru. Kami tak kenal lelah, kami tak kenal pilu. Bola di kaki, hati di dalam mimpi. Kami bermain untuk satu janji. Oh Tcudfas Arena, tempat kita bertarung dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah burung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Setiap umpan penuh harapan, kami bergerak cepat tanpa ada keraguan. Kita di lapangan jadi sorotan, setiap detik berharga dalam setiap permainan. Itulah keringat di bawah langit biru. Kami tak kenal lelah, kami tak kenal pilu. Bola di kaki, hati di dalam mimpi. Kami bermain untuk satu janji. Oh Tcudfas Arena, tempat kita bertarung dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah burung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Kami berdiri bersama satu tujuan. Di Tcudfas Arena tak ada keraguan. Bola dan keringat jadi bagian cerita. Di sini pemenang sejati dicipta. Dengan semangat menyala, takkan pernah burung. Go demi go, suara jadi lantang. Di sini kami juara, di lapangan gemilang. Di Tcudfas Arena kami bawa harapan. Setiap pertandingan kami yang menawan. Dengan satu impian kami takkan terhenti. Di lapangan ini kami jadi abadi.